Hello and welcome back. This is an estimated 3 weeks later. Things got busy, life got busy. I've come up with a plan of action. First, a layer of transparency. I found the bomb chew shop, but to do that I had to walk in a bunch of buildings and figure it out, which I forget. It's been a while, but I know where it is. And I saw what the bomb chew shop had in it, and it has a necessary item. To my knowledge, it could be fake. I don't know, ain't transparent. Now why am I here? While I was gathering that 500 rubles, I looked at some old footage and stuff, and this area right here says it's on the way to the path of the hero, meaning it has a necessary item. So I'm hoping down here there's a necessary item in this grotto. I'm generally hoping. There's some little dudes down here who have some stuff, so let's see what they gotta say. Hello, buckaroo. I've brought death upon you. Now give me what you gotta give. What do you got? What do you got for me? What do you got for me? What do you got for me? I mean, I had a bottle, so that's going to do me absolutely no good. That was 40 rubles wasted, but that's okay. What do you got for me? Nothing? Or do you have something? I don't know. Oh well. The thing is, I can always come back here at a later date. Ultimately. Now, I don't have bombs, but I believe over here in that grotto over there, I can open with the megaton hammer if I am not mistaken. I'm hoping I am not mistaken. But the thing is, I do not have the megaton hammer right now because I'm young uncle. So, my next course of action. I have a varying courses of action. I just gotta remember how to navigate. This is probably not the correct way. It's not, but ultimately it's probably quicker. So humor this for a second. Let's, this is probably the faster of the method of what I'm planning on. So this way is the proper way to go. To my knowledge. To my knowledge. Now I'm hoping to make some progress today. That is the goal, is to find some progress. Will I make it? I don't know. I'm talking about today as in this episode, not, overall. Because if I were to say overall, that'd be kind of sad, because I plan on recording multiple episodes today, so ultimately, I want to make a lot of progress. But it's all up to fate at this point, you know? Destiny. Life as it is. Life as we know it, you know? This is episode 13, isn't it? I believe so. And I'm super tired today. It's 100 degrees, and I had a busy and horrid work day. That's how it goes. Things get horrible during summer. That's just life. That's a facet of existence. So, it's not like I can complain too much, but everything is a shit show pretty much constantly, and there's ultimately nothing I can do about it but just try to survive. Live in this world that is fundamentally getting worse by the minute. You know, so I gotta just sit there and appreciate what we got going on here and now, you know? Have fun. Live life. Do what you gotta do. Buckaroo. Okay, now my next course of action is the graveyard. The graveyard. That's right, that's why I have that mask. If you're wondering why I have the, skelly mask instead of the bunny hood, is I have a reason. There is a reason. I did some research. Now I'm remembering, because like I said, it's been a while. Now I'm remembering why I made this course of action to go here to the graveyard. Because, shut up, Redead. I don't give a shit. You're gonna be a Redead in the future, motherfucker. But that's after you die, not before. That's how it goes. Now, I best not tamper with these graves while this little shit's around. Even though I gave him that mask, I didn't give it to him. I probably sold it to him for a freaking deficit, but who gives a shit? He's a small child. He probably don't got no money. But my goal is down here, crawling in holes. Now, is this the correct hole? Aye, it is. No, it is not. Oh, well. You. What do you got to sell me? Some nuts. Oh, well. What do you got for me? Some nuts. Oh, well, what do you got for me? Nothing? Or do they have something that's too expensive? Honestly, if it costs like 400 rupees, they ain't worth it. I gotta wait till night to come here and rip open that grave. I think. Because I could have sworn the forest stage is here in the graveyard, if I am not mistaken. I might be horribly mistaken. I don't know. I genuinely donut know. There's a donut in that no, you know? You know. Donut no. So the next course of action I have is Bombchu Shop. So we can get to the big surprise I've been building up. A big surprise, buckaroos. Just you wait. But of course I'm gonna have to kill some time till the night. But I don't want to. Let's do it. Pressing the A button, which is the B button on my controller. You know how it goes. That's life. Dang, it's been a while since I played this. I'm like losing motivation as the days go on. Ultimately, that's just how things go. But I'm trying. I'm not exactly forcing myself in the moment. It's just I'm exhausted, and I would rather be sleeping. But it's only 6:30, and I shouldn't be sleeping at 6:30. That's just how things go. That's how things go, you know? Yeah, I'm just going to... This is not useful to me in the current. So, I'm just going to equip that, and we're going to take a big sip. A big sip. Link will take big sip. Isn't Link like the official gender-swapped Link in like Hyrule Warriors or some shit? I don't know. I don't play those kind of games. Let's take a big sip. Big sip of suspicious green liquid. Nothing bad happened, which is good. Now I have an ulterior motive over here. Don't sell me short yet. Don't sell me short yet, okay? I got plans. Everything's going according to plan for the most part. For the most part. Ooh, things are getting light. Spooky hours. Real spooky hours. Come on. Come on, Nightfall. You got it. I'm almost here. I know I'm getting tired of that too, Cancer. It's okay. Shut up, Navi. There we go. Just what we gotta do. Just what we gotta do. Perfect. Now time for the big surprise. Ladies and gentlemen and everyone. Big surprises are on the horizon. Just, it's not over here. It's the back alley. The very sus back alley. Just go away, doggos. I don't need you. I already got your reward. Your reward. And I believe it's this door over here, if I am not mistaken. Yes, here we are. Okay. This is what I've been building up to. Look at that. 120 rupees for the hook shot. There we go. Now, ultimately, that's what... So, progress. Now, where does the hook shot allow us to go? The forest temple entrance. Let's think about that for a second. The forest temple entrance. There's progress to be made. Wouldn't that be funny if the forest temple entrance is randomized to the forest temple? I do have the bow and arrow. I can do it. You know, so there's that. But yeah, in between the last couple episodes, I've learned a few things about these. On the way of the hero means it's got an item necessary to beat the game. Which bums me out, because there's a lot of things in the way of the hero that don't seem very appealing to me right now. So it's gonna be an adventure. This is gonna be a real adventure. How much time have I wasted pulling and putting this sword back? A lot of time, probably. I wanna make a compilation or like a note when this is all over. How much time? But I'll probably forget to do so. So ultimately, it's just like, yeah, I just gotta do. But why am I? Okay, goody goody gumdrops. Now let's equip the hooky shot. Progress is befalling us, you know? That is rather exciting, ultimately, because I know I end up wasting a lot of time, but I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I want to act like I know what I'm doing in this game, but let's realize for a minute that I ultimately, compared to a lot of people, don't. Now, does that make this more or less entertaining? That's up to you to decide for yourself. Okay, we're back in Detroit. Don't make eye contact. You know the drill. Just move on. Don't make eye contact with anyone in Detroit. Bad things are bound to happen. Very bad things, you know. Who knows? Who knows? So, let's see if I remember the song. I did it. I'm remembering. It's been a while, but I still remember. Ultimately, I should at this point. Like, the amount of times I've humiliated myself by not playing that song correctly is enough. It reminds me of a funny story I had with one of my friends. I went to one of my friend's house, and a friend that had moved away was visiting. So we were all there, and it was on the Wii Virtual Console. This friend was playing Ocarina of Time for the first time. Okay, it was an interesting sight. He had trouble with King Dodongo, first of all, which I don't know how pathetic that is, but he was a rather sheltered child, so let's just give him the benefit of the doubt. Okay, it was kind of sad how sheltered this individual was. But my friend and I, who hadn't played this game through and through at that point, just took the controller from him and just started playing, like, the Bolero of Fire and the Serenade of Water, all these other songs. And my friend who was only at Dodongo's Cavern was like, "What the fuck are you two doing?" And it's just like, you'll know in due time, you sweet summer child. So that was just an interesting story I wanted to share about Ocarina of Time as a whole. Ah, it's still nighttime. Nope, just I'm not gonna deal with you. Ah, I got shot. A drive-by, it seems, or a walk-by pew-pew action. So, I got plans, ultimately. Like, I'm hoping that progress will be made eventually. But what I'm going to do, for sure, is see if my, suspicions about the foresty place were before the, forest temple entrance. You know, there's gotta be, is it this way, you know? Yeah, it is. I'm correct. Okay, I'm making it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. At least I think I know what I'm doing. I like to think that I know what I'm doing, you know? Make a left, a hard left. Yeah. You make a right. Yeah. You know, ultimately you can memorize things. Now, smish! 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 Smish. Yeah! It does work! Oh, that's a relief. That opens up a lot of possibilities. Okay. Yep. Ain't dealing with ya. What do you gotta sell me? Nothing? It's probably trying to sell me something like bombs that I don't have the boom bag for. Oh no! Violence! That was poorly thought out. Violence! That's disappointing. Okay, what are you gonna do? Come on. Don't wait. Oh! Okay, Link. Link was asking for that one. I was just chilling and Link grabbed onto that ledge. And that's what I get for tilting the controller slightly forward. He was asking for that one. Don't blame me. Blame this teal-cloaked motherfucker. You know, I don't like you. I ain't looking at you anymore. Done. Dunzo. Goodbye. That was my bad. I'm just really impatient right now. I don't like wasting any more time than I've already have, you know? And... oh, come on, that hit him. Oh, backstab. Backstab. Right back at Kirby, right back at ya. I ain't falling for that one anymore. I'm gonna be patient now. I don't have to. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let's shoot the face. Okay. There we go. I guess I can't shoot him from the front. Can't take him from the front. Gotta take him from behind. I get it. Well, whatever. Hello, Buckaroo. Goodbye, Buckaroo. And, do I go this way? Yeah, this way works. I think either way works. Oh, god diddly damn it. Ultimately, that didn't hit me. No violence was achieved this day. But violence will be achieved in a second. Today is a day of violence, sir, madam, or anything. I don't know anymore. You know, this is the only place in the game where moblins appear. It's a little strange, don't you think? I think it's rather peculiar, to be honest, that moblins, you know, a very iconic regular enemy in Legend of Zelda, only appears in, like, this one area of the game. It's kind of strange to me. You know, and I haven't really thought of that. I think about that every once in a while, but I don't think I've verbalized it anymore. So let's go. Where will this take me? Let us find out. Is a place I can do anything with, let's be honest. Okay. I mean, can I... I don't... Okay, I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can. I can't do everything, but I can figure out some stuff, you know? There's only a few things. I can't beat the boss. I can't without the bum bag. Temple of Time music's playing here. And that's interesting. That's rather peculiar, don't you think? But, let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. Hello, goodbye. Treasure. Gimme. Gimme. Oh, it's the dungeon map. Whatever. That is worthless to me. You there. What do you got? Nothing I can use. Whatever. That's the one thing. Randomizing dialogue was probably the biggest mistake I have made so far in this playthrough, and that was before everything began. That is rather unfortunate, don't you think? Ultimately, it is. Ultimately, it is quite rather unfortunate, but not much I can do about it. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Come on. Come on, waste my time, waste my time, waste my time. It's all good. It's not like I got time constraints or anything. It's not like I got a show to entertain others with, you know? Ooh, you got something for me to say? You got something to say to me, actually. You say the final reward for the frog's order is a purple rupee. So I don't have to do anything. I don't have to complete that. That's at least something. It's only 50 rupees. Only $50. Let's, if I'm not mistaken, I can just, do this. Yeah. What does that achieve for me, though? Opens that door over there. I don't think there's any treasure chests this way, are there? I gotta check. Ultimately, I gotta check. I'm stronger. Holy shit, I can one-hit them! That's awesome. That is rather awesome, actually. Just, gotcha! This one I didn't one-hit? Okay. That's whatever, ultimately. You know, I can't get here as young Link, can I? I have to do this as an adult. I have to do this as adult, because I don't have the hook shot as young Link. That's rather frustrating in the end, ultimately. Because it is just like, let's think about this for a second, like, I have to have bombs to complete this dungeon, or I have to have those gauntlets to lift up the, other bombs, the, bomb flowers, so, ain't dealing with ya. Ain't dealing with your shit. Gimme. Did it give me money? I think it gave me money. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, Los Alphos, that's right. Okay. Let's go. Where's the music that's going to play? Come on. Fine, I'll initiate first contact. You. Either you? Or either you're going to... Oh, you're both afraid. You're both afraid of me. Gotcha. Gotcha. Come over here. You. I gotcha. I'm going to chase you. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. Where's the other one? I'm going to get you. 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 Ultimately, that was probably the best instance of conflict I've ever had in this playthrough so far. Let's be honest for a second. I took no damage. I rolled and dodged and did everything I could to... Okay, I'm gonna go over here and run this experiment again. This is for science. No, nothing else besides science, you know? Ain't dealing with ya. Now, let's see, 271 rupees. No. I got something. I wasn't paying attention to what. Whatever, I'm just wasting everything, right? I'm wasting time, money, energy. You know how it goes. How everything goes at this point. But where can I go with the hook shot now besides other stuff I'm thinking? Just ignore these keys. I want keys, not keys. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Don't need to deal with this. Now, there might be another room over here. Yes, there is. Okay, let's go. It's probably got little dudes in it. That's just got a skulltule. Oh well, a golden skulltule is good enough for me. Gonna get you with the hammer. I killed two of them with the hammer. Ultimately, just okay. Enough of this None of this humor. Let's just go. That's enough of these sillies for a second. Okay, baby dodongos. I don't care. Look at how many fucks I give. Baby dodongos don't give a fuck. Okay. Now, I walked around in a circle, and a lot of time was inevitably wasted because my knowledge about this game, with my Lamborghini, is not as high as it should be. I'm not as high as I should be either, but, you know, that's life. So, let's go this way. There's probably stuff this way. I can't, that's rather unfortunate. Can I initiate conflict with this? What do you want? What do you want? Oh, well. Progress has been halted. Unless there's something here. There we go. Progress has been halted, but, you know. I don't know what's going on there. There's a treasure chest, though. Please be something. Just arrows. What? My words exactly. What? Oh, well. Not much any of us can do about that. Can I just No. That's right, I thought so. It was worth checking. It was worth checking, you know. It was worth checking. Oh, give me a second. Ouch. Okay. There we go. That's better. What's crazy is the Sacred Forest Meadow was on the path of the hero. The Sacred Forest Meadow has something that I need. What does it have? I do not know. Quite literally, it's a donut know. Do not know, donut know. Ah, this fucker. See ya. Serpentine! Yeehaw! 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 Hey! Time to die. What about you? Give me your money. I'm gonna rob you of everything you're worth, you know? Give me your money. Give it, just all of it. Thank you. Robbed you of all you're worth. You can die too. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Nothing, I thought so. Oh, I need some hearts. So I'll take that. Okay. Sacred Forest Meadow. On the path of the hero. It said that. So what's here? I don't know. Let's try this again. Oof. Okay, let's go. Gotcha. You, individual. Yes. Nothing. You. Are you gonna give me something again? Nothing. Depressy spaghetti, ultimately. What am I doing with my life? This is so terrible. This is actually unbearable. Like, it's really ultimately a form of tragedy that I feel like my progress has been gatekept. You know? Not much can continue onward with all this. You know? Yeah. That's a facet of life sometimes. It's a facet of life. Nothing I can do. Now, where should I go now? What should I do? Ultimately, I'm not exactly sure. I could go back as young Link and do something. What? I don't know. Epona, where there's Epona. Come on, Epona, we're going on an adventure. Yep. Yippee-ki-yay. Okay, I need to find out where that fourth stage is. Come on, just stop bumping into trees, you flibbity-flabbity idiot. I'm talking about me, not the horse. Don't get your underwear in a twist over that. But it's almost daytime, so ultimately, if it's daytime as young Link, let's think about this for a second. Let's think about this for just 1 second. For 1 second. I'm gonna take some time. This episode might run a minute or two longer. I'm gonna take some time and figure something out, okay? It's probably not gonna take 5 minutes, but let's just imagine for a second that it will. Imagine dragons for a second, you know? So, This is incredibly frustrating, you know? Like, every time I make a little bit of progress, it's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, you know? That's how it feels. And it's really kind of pathetic in that regard. You know, 2 steps forward, 1 step back, but yeah, that's just how things go. Ultimately, I can't complain too much, because let's just, okay, is it down here? Is the forest stage down here? Yes, it is. Okay, plan of action. Plan of action. So, I have at least one last thing I can do in this episode. And let's hope it nets me something. Probably not. Let's be honest, with my luck, probably not. But I can dream, you know? I have a dream about this, okay? I'm thinking. Stinking thinking Lincoln, you know? It's funny, the commentary of this playthrough is ultimately just rambling about what's on screen in front of me, because all my gears are turning at, like, high speed. All the gears are turning at maximum. So you know that episode of SpongeBob where it's like Plankton is riding that little robot and he's like, time to shift into maximum overdrive. That's how I feel. Wow, I saw my mic turn like on my recording turn bright red when I said maximum overdrive. I apologize. That probably was unbearable. If I remember, I'm going to during the editing process, I'm going to reduce the volume there just so I don't ruin your lives or your hearing abilities or your hearing capabilities. Don't sue me. I don't have any money anyway. You know, it's interesting. I'm here in town, in Detroit. I can't defend myself. I can only use my sword to defend myself. I can't defend myself from a distance. Although, okay, I need to show you guys something for a second. Okay, you. Sacred Forest Meadow is on the way of the hero. So there is something there. Something there. And it's being neglected. And I don't know what. I don't get it. Maybe in between episodes, I'll look up the Sacred Forest Meadow and see everything that's there. Maybe I'm missing something. You know, I'll admit for a second I'm probably missing something. Because I talked to those scrubs, you know, and they don't got shit for me. All 3 of them. I don't get it. Oh, I get it. I don't get it. You know? It's one of those situations. That's life. That's life, ultimately. Now, oh yeah, now I remember why I have the bugs. Oh yeah, also when I was looking for that running guy, I had to beat Jabba Jabba's belly before the running guy appears. So I can't get the Mask of Truth, which will probably get me something at the forest stage. Until I beat Jabba Jabba's belly. That's disappointing. That's ultimately a tragedy. But, let's see. Okay, where are you? You beggar with $1 million. Beggar with $1 million. Where are you? There you are. Hey. Here you go. Gimme. There we go. At least I got some money. That's how I got all these rupees to begin with anyway. It was just that guy right there. So, that's how I was able to grind all these rupees to begin with. That's just how things go, you know? So, let's, we could take a leisurely stroll over to Kakariko Village, because I am not, hankering for time, because, you know, I have to wait until night anyway to achieve my goals. How was your day? today was kind of terrible, but that's just how life goes. That's every day working at a typical low-class job, to be honest with you. So come on. Actually, I'll take this moment to do something really professional while I'm killing time, is to look up the Sacred Forest Meadow on my phone and see what I can do. I'll still talk, so don't worry about everything. I just gotta... Okay, Ocarina of a tiny Sacred Forest Meadow. There we go. Let's see what we got here. The Zelda Wiki. Okay. Features and overview. Is that going to help me? It's divided into 2 areas and maze like whatever. Anyone can speak the Spirit of the Forest, playing the Ocarina in the Meadow. Oh, whatever. That's Saria's thing. I don't give a shit. Let's just see. It's Saria's song. Oh wow, this is the only area in which Link encounters moblins in Ocarina of Time. That's just what I was saying. Okay, and then just nomenclature. Ooh, that's gonna be helpful. Nomenclature. That's useful. Okay, that was ultimately useless. So, who would have thought? Wow, that's wasting a lot of time. Ultimately, I should probably just... I'm probably gonna cut that out. That's probably gonna be cut out in post. If you're hearing this now, cut all that out in post. I don't care if you forgot, and you editor. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's very inconsistent whether or not I want to play the bit that my editor is a character in this grand theatrics that I have going on here. Because ultimately, it's obviously me, but I want there to be maybe a grand theatrics that's another person, just for humorous effect. Dampe, I'm going to do your game eventually. Not right now, though. I don't have it in me. At least he doesn't care as much as the kid does. You know, his job probably depends on this. It's kind of humorous in a sense. Okay. Give me something. Ooh, the court. The court is deciding what to do to me. Do they approve? They approve. They're happy. They like it. Yeah. Thank you, my loving fan base. All of you. Are they going to give me something? They seem to be my friends, but they're supposed to give me something, aren't they? There we go. Perfect. Oh, what's that? Is that? And? Actually? You know, this actually helps me a little bit. The silver scale helps me a wee bit. A tiny bit. A tiny bit. I can get the Goron tunic. What will the Goron tunic get me? Ultimately nothing. So, what's the goddamn point anymore? Anyway, that ends today's episode. See y'all next time. Same place, same time. Adios. Goodbye.